What is going on, guys? My name is Chad and welcome back to another beautiful day here in Southern California, and welcome back to another IsThatChad Auto Reviews video. Today I'm going to take a close look at the 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport and our SP trim level, which is a very new level that we've added to not only the Outlander Sport but also to the regular Outlander and also to the Eclipse Cross. So for the full lineup, make sure you go back to my channel and take a look at those videos. Also, if you're looking for other makes, models, brands, whatever it may be, go ahead and go back to my channel, take a look, and let me know. If you guys have something I don't have on my video, make sure you just drop a comment, let me know, and if I have access to that vehicle or that information, I will make that available to you guys. Before we get into this video, I just want to take a quick second to thank all of our firefighters here in California, as these fires are going crazy here in LA and Northern California. These guys are risking their lives to make sure all of us are safe. So if you're a firefighter, thank you all so much for your work. I really appreciate it. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right into today's video. So, as I was saying, this is the 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, and this is the SP level. Now, the models start at ES, which is our base model, then it moves up to SP, which is this one here, and then it goes up to the SC, and then finally to the GT model. So, in this video, I'll be showing you guys everything this car has to offer, as well as showing you guys some of the weird things this car has, and also some of the things that are different between this and some of our other models. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. This is a 2-liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder motor that produces 148 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque. Miles per gallon, you can expect to see 24 in the city, 30 on the highway, and a 27 combined. So I'm going to go ahead and get into some of these weird things first. The first odd thing I want to bring up is the fact that this car says SP on it. However, the badging on the back says Special Edition, which is obviously SC. Now, as I mentioned earlier, SE is already a trim level, so they couldn't call it the SE, so they went ahead and just named it SP. I have no idea what the P stands for. I'm assuming Special Package? I'm not sure. However, the back says Special Edition. That's the first weird thing I kind of want to bring up. The second is these speakers that you guys see here. Now, this car only gets 4 speakers when you get the ES and the SP model. It goes up to 6 speakers when you go to the SC or the GT. However, this car has 4 speakers, but if you look right here, you'll notice you do have tweeter holes, but there's no speaker in there. It's just covers with nothing in there. Actually, you just see a wire running through the back of it, which is very strange that they didn't cover that up with a plug or something. But that, regardless. Now, let's go ahead and get into some of these things that are cool in the car. I'm going to start at the front of the car, where I find this car is gorgeous. I love the way these headlights look. It's a full set of LED lights. You have LED daytime running light, LED low beam, LED high beam, LED fog lights as well, as you guys can see here. The only thing non-LED on this car is the turn signals, and that's both the same on the front and the rear of the car. So, wouldn't have taken much just to make those LED. Not sure why they didn't, but regardless, we can handle it. Another cool thing on the front of this car is this grille. Now, when you get the SP model, not only on the Outlander Sport, but the Outlander and the Eclipse Cross, you get a carbon fiber style. I was showing you guys all the carbon fiber things you get on the car, but the first thing is this grille, and I love it. It looks awesome down here, so it really sets it apart. I really wish they would have made this other little bottom piece carbon fiber as well, but they didn't, and I don't mind it. Walking onto the side of the vehicle, you do have 18-inch wheels down here, which make the car look really good. Definitely gives it a nice height to it. 16s would have been far too small on this car. You have a turn signal indicator right there on the side of the vehicle, as you can see. Walking along to the back, you do have an extended rear spoiler on this car. It's a little bit larger than what you would find on your regular Outlander Sport. Looks really sharp. Continuing our walk along the back, you'll notice down here at the bottom you get this like skid plate down here. Looks really good. They definitely should have made it carbon fiber, but I'm not picking on it at all. It looks just fine like this. Now, once again, these tail lights, like I said at the front, they are full LED with the exception of the turn signals, but they look really good. The styling on them is excellent. Now, that other weird thing I brought up earlier, like I said, this is the SP model, but the badging says SE. It says Special Edition. So, not sure why they would elect to put Special Edition on the back, but yet call it an SP model. Now, let's go ahead and get into the interior. Now, I want to go ahead and say, if you guys have any questions about the car, please make sure you drop a comment and let me know. Also, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you do like this video or enjoy it, and share it with anybody you know that may be interested in knowing about this car. Now, the trunk here is very uneventful. There's really nothing to talk about or brag about or even really talk about at all back here. However, it is pretty large to a pretty decent sized trunk, and you also get a light back here to help with your loading and unloading as well. You do get a spare tire in this vehicle as well. It's a 4-size diameter, but it is a smaller width. Now I'm going to go ahead and hop into the back seat of the car. Now, if you guys do want to see a drive in this car, make sure you go back to my channel and take a look. I will be uploading a test drive, a first drive on this car immediately after the upload of this one. Now, taking a look at the interior of the car, you'll notice these seats are different than what you found in the 2019 model, and they are much better than what you found. Not only are they actually different material, they've also redesigned them as far as the seating position is concerned. They gave you a little bit more recline naturally in the seats. Now, they are fixed in this position. You cannot do any further reclining. They've already done that from you from the factory from last year's model. Now I'm going to go ahead and sit back here. I'm 6'1", and I have the driver's seat scooted in the all the way back position just to show you guys what you would expect. You can see my knees definitely touch when it's in the all the way back position. Not too bad. Could definitely get away with it back here. Could definitely do a road trip and probably not complain a whole bunch. But let me show you guys the amount of headspace you get. Like I said, I'm 6'1", and you can see I have plenty of headspace back here. My head's not touching the ceiling at all. Hair's not even touching the ceiling, which is strange, but with all this hair, you can see plenty of space. Another cool thing that you find back here is this armrest. So you can see, put the armrest down. You have 2 cup holders there as well. Very comfortable. It's in a very nice position. Very comfortable. Now, I've talked about some things I like back here, but now let me tell you about 2 other things I don't like about back here. That's the fact that on hot days or cold days, your rear seat occupants are going to have to rely on the front seat driver and passenger not being stingy with their air vents, because we don't get any air vents back here in the third row, and we also don't get any kind of power outlet. One more thing that I kind of find that I don't like back here is the fact that if you do have somebody sitting in the middle, so you have 3 people back here in the back, you no longer will have cup holders, because the door panels do not have bottle holders or anything for cups or bottles or anything like that. So that's the 3 things I dislike about the back seat. Everything else back here I do seem to like. So I'll go ahead and hopping into the front of the car. This car does just keep your traditional key. It doesn't have a push button, doesn't have any kind of smart entry system or anything like that. You can get that whenever you go up to the next model if you choose to get that SE level. Now, this car has gotten a slight refresh on the interior. For the main part, it is the same, but I will be showing you guys some of the differences and telling you guys those differences. Now, everything up here is the exact same as it was in 2019. Everything's analog except for your little digital screen here in the middle, which is going to show your gear, which is always going to be there. You can't change that out for, you know, a digital readout on your speed or anything like that. It's always only going to be what gear you're in. Tachometer on the left, speedometer on your right, pretty self-explanatory there. The car does have Bluetooth as well. Cruise control, power windows, power door locks, all pretty basic things there. Steering wheel, very basic. I'm talking there's not even like ridges for your hands or anything like that. It's all very smooth. However, one saving grace about this steering wheel is the fact that it's very simply laid out. It's not a lot of things going on. You're not going to get distracted trying to find where you need to be on the steering wheel, which is a very nice thing. Going on over here to our radio, we did get rid of our Rockford-Fosgate partnership, and instead we now have a Mitsubishi head unit in here, and it is increased from 7 inches to 8 inches. And it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, which is really nice features. If you guys don't know about those, make sure you just drop a comment, let me know. I'll lead you to a video that I have talking about those. I like the fact that they kept some of the physical buttons while also giving you the nice touchscreen things as well. Really nice there. Going down here, you do have nice automatic climate control, heated seats, a couple plug-ins down here, so you have nice 3 places to plug in your phone or your whatever device you have. You have your original, your regular, e-brake lever there, which I know some people love. And that is pretty much it, guys. I think that's gonna actually go ahead and end it for this video. Like I said, if you guys do like this video, please make sure you drop a thumbs up for me. If you guys have any questions at all, make sure you drop a comment. I read all my comments and I will get to your comment and reply. Now guys, thank you all so much for watching another IsThatChad Auto Reviews video, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the very next one. Thanks.